Doing patrols around the complex that I work at, aged care facility. I found this guy just outside a resident's door. First glance, I thought it was a male trapdoor spider. On closer inspection, I realised it's a bloody monster male funnelweb. Now, I don't get freaked out by spiders much, but this thing's got some size on it. It's the biggest one I've seen anyway. Absolutely huge. Caught it in this little coffee cup, so it was a bit of a mission. That's all I had on me at the time. Yeah, like I said, I don't get nervous much around spiders, but this thing, I was very nervous because of its size, and it was moving extremely quickly. And that's a big ice cream container, and I'm not going to play around with it too much because it's with its leg span. It actually can hook on. It actually almost hooked onto the top of this ice cream container. So I'm not going to play around with it too much. But it's the biggest male funnelweb I've seen. I'll try to get a coin in there just to give you a bit of a comparison to the size of it, but it's big. Don't like to use the word Australian hero much, but I reckon that's what I am tonight, because this spider, if it had gotten in the resident's room, you know, male Sydney funnelweb, deadliest spider in Australia by far, and I reckon biting an elderly resident, they probably have about 30 minutes at the very most. So yeah, I was just at the right place at the right time, I suppose. But I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not playing around with this spider too much because freaks me out a little bit, to be honest with you. You'll see what I mean when it starts moving. There's a 50-cent coin, but once it gets moving, you'll be able to see just what a monster this guy is. There you go. That's a male Sydney funnelweb. You notice the mating spurs there in the second set of legs. That little spur sticking out, that's what they use to grab onto the female, hook onto her, and in the mating process. The thing that threw me off first about this spider was the abdomen. I thought it was a brownish colour, but that's just dirt, I think, on the back. You fuck. Yeah, and the size of this guy, it's a big male. It's like I said, probably the biggest I've seen. Oh, fucking bitch. And the only reason I'm freaking out a bit is, like I said, because of those massive legs. Look how long they are, and it's fucking tried to almost hook on to the rim of this ice cream container a few times, which freaked me out a bit. But yeah, it's a monster. Look at that. I'll try to get the coin right next to it. 50-cent coin, close as I can get. Yeah, look at that. Get under the light. Oh shit. Get under the light a bit. Yeah, that's a big male. Huge and deadly. Male Sydney funnelweb. Has killed in 15 minutes. A healthy adult like myself, I've got about probably an hour. But like I said, an elderly resident, if this thing bites them, they've got about 30 minutes. So yeah, it's a good find. But yeah, it's got some size on it, and it will pack a punch. Believe you me, this thing will stop you in your tracks, no matter who you are. Yeah. But I'm not going to play around with this one too much. even though it's a deep ice cream container. It's just an angry spider, and I don't trust it, to be honest. I will try to get a few more, yeah. And a bit hard to see at the moment, but I'll try to get the flash on. Get it right under the light. Ooh. There you go, look at that. Huge. Huge and active and ready to attack. There you go, guys. Male Sydney funnelweb. Deadliest spider in Australia. One of the deadliest in the world. Don't try this at home.